Butterflies, Nature's Winged Jewels. Part 1, The Life Cycle of a Butterfly. Butterflies go through one of the most remarkable transformations in the animal kingdom, known as complete metamorphosis. This life cycle consists of 4 stages: egg, larva, caterpillar, pupa, chrysalis, and adult butterfly. It all begins when a female butterfly lays tiny eggs, often on the underside of leaves. These eggs hatch into caterpillars, the larval stage, which are voracious eaters. Caterpillars primarily consume leaves, growing rapidly and shedding their skin several times as they outgrow it. Once the caterpillar has eaten enough, it enters the pupal stage, forming a chrysalis. Inside this protective casing, the caterpillar undergoes a complete transformation. Its body reorganizes itself into a butterfly, developing wings, antennae, and new internal systems. This transformation can take anywhere from a few days to several months, depending on the species. Finally, the adult butterfly emerges from the chrysalis, unfurling its wings and taking flight. As adults, butterflies focus on reproduction and feeding on nectar, which they do using a long, coiled proboscis. Their striking colors and patterns are not just for show, they play crucial roles in communication, camouflage, and mating. Part 2, Anatomy and Adaptations. Butterflies are known for their stunning wings, which are covered in tiny, overlapping scales. These scales create vibrant colors and intricate patterns, ranging from vivid blues and reds to subtle browns and whites. The colors serve multiple purposes, including attracting mates, warning predators of toxicity, and providing camouflage among flowers and foliage. Butterflies have compound eyes that provide them with a wide field of vision, allowing them to detect movement and see ultraviolet light, which helps them find nectar-rich flowers. Their antennae are essential for navigation and sensing chemicals in the air, playing a significant role in finding food and mates. One of the most fascinating adaptations of butterflies is their ability to regulate body temperature. As cold-blooded insects, they rely on the sun to warm their bodies. Many species bask in the sunlight with their wings spread wide to absorb heat. Some even have specialized wing veins that help regulate temperature, ensuring they stay active and agile. Part 3, Diet and Feeding Habits. Butterflies primarily feed on nectar from flowers, using their proboscis to sip the sweet liquid. This diet provides them with the energy needed for flight and reproduction. However, butterflies are not limited to nectar, they also feed on rotting fruit, tree sap, and even animal dung, which supply them with essential minerals and nutrients. Some species of butterflies are known for their migration habits, traveling thousands of kilometers in search of food and suitable breeding grounds. One of the most famous migrations is that of the monarch butterfly, which travels from North America to central Mexico every year. These journeys are perilous, but they highlight the resilience and adaptability of butterflies. Part 4, The Role of Butterflies in the Ecosystem. Butterflies play a critical role as pollinators, aiding in the reproduction of many flowering plants. As they feed on nectar, they inadvertently transfer pollen from one flower to another, helping plants produce fruits and seeds. This process is essential not only for wild ecosystems but also for agriculture, as many crops rely on insect pollinators. Butterflies are also an important food source for a variety of predators, including birds, spiders, and small mammals. Their presence supports a complex food web, contributing to the overall health and balance of ecosystems. Moreover, butterflies are excellent indicators of environmental health. Because they are sensitive to changes in temperature, pollution, and habitat quality, shifts in butterfly populations can signal broader ecological issues. Conservationists use butterflies to monitor the impacts of climate change and habitat loss. Part 5, Cultural Significance of Butterflies. Butterflies have captured the human imagination for centuries, symbolizing transformation, hope, and the fleeting nature of life. In many cultures, butterflies represent the soul, change, and the power of renewal. From ancient art to modern fashion, these delicate insects have inspired countless works and continue to be a source of beauty and wonder. In Japan, butterflies are seen as symbols of joy and marital bliss. In some Native American cultures, they are thought to bring dreams and messages. Meanwhile, in Mexican tradition, the arrival of monarch butterflies coincides with the Day of the Dead, and they are believed to be the returning souls of loved ones. Part 6: Threats to Butterflies. Despite their beauty and ecological importance, butterflies face numerous threats. Habitat destruction, pesticide use, and climate change are major challenges that impact butterfly populations worldwide. Urban development and intensive agriculture reduce the availability of wildflowers and host plants that butterflies need to survive. Climate change, in particular, affects butterfly migration patterns, breeding cycles, and the availability of food sources. Many species are now emerging earlier or shifting their ranges in response to warming temperatures, putting them at risk of mismatched food availability and other environmental pressures. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these fragile insects. Initiatives include creating butterfly-friendly habitats, planting native flowers, and reducing pesticide use. Butterfly gardens and protected areas also provide safe havens where butterflies can thrive. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of butterflies. Next time you see a butterfly fluttering by, take a moment to appreciate its delicate beauty and the incredible journey it has undergone. Until next time, keep exploring and celebrating the wonders of nature. Thank you for joining this listening exercise. If you enjoyed this practice, please like, share, and subscribe for more English in a minute 247.